Rebekah Mason, senior political advisor to Gov. Robert Bentley, with Alabama football coach Nick Saban at a promotional event. Contributed photo, Facebook. Rebekah Caldwell Mason, Gov. Robert Bentley's former communications director and current senior political advisor, is not employed by the state of Alabama. Instead, Mason, the married mother of 3, works for a non-profit political group set up to support Gov. Bentley's political agenda. Mason's name has been linked to Gov. Bentley since Diane, his wife of 50 years, filed for divorce in August 2015. Yesterday, Bentley confirmed he had sexually inappropriate conversations with Mason but denied having a physical affair. The denial came after Spencer Collier, former director of the Alabama Law Enforcement Agency, said he was fired after questioning the governor's relationship with Mason. Among Collier's allegations were charges Mason exercised undue influence over the governor, referring to her as a de facto governor. Allegations of Mason's unique role in state government aren't news. In September, shortly after Mrs. Bentley filed for divorce, sources told Al-Coms and people in Montgomery resented the Haleyville native and former Miss Alabama contestant for her access to the governor. "You can't get to Bentley unless she clears it," one legislator said. Unlike other advisors, however, Mason is not a state employee and is not required to file an ethics disclosure form. Mason exited the state payroll in 2013, when she left her job as the governor's communications director to become a spokesperson for the Bentley re-election campaign. It was during this time she formed RCM Communications, a political consulting and advising service registered to her home address in Tuscaloosa. The committee to re-elect Bentley paid Mason's firm $426,978 for consulting and polling work during the 2014 election cycle. Mason is listed as RCM's only officer and the company has no listed phone number, website or Facebook page. RCM did not do work for any other candidates in the 2014 election, according to financial disclosure forms filed with the Secretary of State. After Bentley's victory in 2014, Mason moved into the role of senior political advisor, where she spends time in the legislature and traveling with the governor. According to state flight logs, the most recent logs, which cover October to December 2015, show she accompanied the governor on trip to Eva, Jacksonville, Decatur, Haleyville, Mobile, 2 trips to Gulf Shores, Birmingham, Las Vegas, Fort Payne and Andalusia. Mason and her husband, John, director of the state's Serve Alabama office, both flew with Bentley on the state aircraft to Atlanta to attend the SEC championship football game in December 2015. In all, the governor used the state aircraft 33 times from October to December 2015. In her role as senior political advisor, Mason was among the passengers on 12 of those trips. Mason does not have a published state email or phone number. ACEGOV. Mason's salary is paid by the Alabama Council for Excellent Government, a nonprofit group formed to promote Bentley's political agenda. It's a similar arrangement to that of former Bentley Chief of Staff Seth Hammett, who was a paid employee of Power South Energy Cooperative in Andalusia, a position that was cleared by the State Ethics Commission. The Alabama Council for Excellent Government, or ACEGOV, was formed in February 2015 by Cooper Shattuck, General Counsel for the University of Alabama Board of Trustees and Bentley's former legal advisor, because of regulations involving 501(c)(4)(s). The group, a so-called dark money organization, is not required to report its donors but can accept money from PACs, individuals or from leftover campaign funds. Mason's name is not listed on the group's website and it's not known if she is a contractor or employee of the group. The group's purpose, according to its website, is to support Governor Bentley in his efforts to solve real problems and to make Alabama greater, stronger and more excellent for all the hard-working men and women who call this great state our home. According to the Alabama Secretary of State's website, ACEGOV has made one political donation, a $2.500 contribution to the Alabama Republican Executive Committee on August 19, 2015. The group's early efforts went towards promoting Gov. Bentley's failed tax increase plan.